Hello, friends. I'm Lilia, and I've been drinking this evening. Disclaimer, I want to get that out there before I start this vlog, but I just realized I haven't done a vlog in a while, and, even though I'm a bit tipsy, felt like it was a good chance to talk to you guys and just, say what's up. How you doing? What's up? How's it going? How are things? I do live stream every week on Twitch, and I have a community there, which is part of you guys that I talk to on a daily basis. But like the rest of you that are here on YouTube, I don't really remember to do these vlogs very often. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear Tony yelling in the other room. He's playing Dota. This is a very unprofessional vlog, so I apologize for that as well. But while I'm here, how are you guys doing? How are you? What's up? What's new? How are you liking things? How are things on the channel? How was your day today? How was the weather outside?
Yeah, they did.
What's up? I feel a little guilty, I said that I was going to do vlogs. I think I said at least once a month, but I've definitely been failing to do that, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I really need to, I know, and the YouTube channel is 50% of my job, and I just feel like I haven't been, keeping in touch with you guys as much as I want to. So I feel like I should do some more videos like this, just random vlog videos. Maybe I could start doing some other stuff on the channel besides, just the Let's Plays that I pre-record, just to keep the interactivity up. There's such a difference between Twitch and YouTube, and you guys here on YouTube are fantastic people, and I just feel guilty for not communicating with you guys more. So I'm sorry. I really am. I want to thank everybody who supports me on Patreon, especially for the YouTube stuff. Some people directly support me there because of the YouTube content, and I feel like I'm not able to give back to those people enough. And so I want to do this more. So maybe I should read some comments. Should I read some comments in this video? Maybe I should do that. People do that, right? That's what people do that on YouTube? Yeah, that's a thing that people do. Yeah. Yeah, people do that. All right. Sure. I don't know what comments to read. Let's just look at some random comments, I guess. Random comments. Can I, by the way, I, in case I didn't mention already, which I know I already did, I'm not that drunk, but I have been drinking this evening. So, you're getting my completely honest personality right now. This is 100% Lilia. Okay? I want you guys all to know that. So, disclaimer in case I say something really stupid while I'm reading comments. All right? All right. So I'm just going to go through and see if I see anything interesting to respond to, okay? Let's see. I'm watching this 2 years later. This will be the second time I watch this. I just wanted you to know that even though I may feel like you're slowly growing, keep at it. You have a wonderful personality. This is the only Morrowind Let's Play that I can bring myself to watch, as I, for some reason, cannot watch Let's Plays without face cams, and Morrowind is my all-time favorite game. Changed my life as a kid. Edit. I'm watching this as I install Tamriel Rebuild because I never experienced it, even though I've kept an eye on it for a better part of 20 years. And this was on my episode 1 of Morrowind. Ragtag does VR. Listen, sir or ma'am. Thank you so much for your kind comment. This is like one of my favorite all-time comments to get. This type of comment just like makes me feel even worse for not talking to you guys more. This is you know, this is why I do YouTube, because people have this kind of response to not all of my videos, but some of them, you know, like some of them. And this means the world to me, you know, that people watch my content for me and enjoy the content that I put out, not just for the game, but because it's my content. That absolutely makes my day. So thank you so much, Ragtag Does VR. Thank you. And I hope you have fun playing Tamriel Rebuilt. I hope you enjoy it thoroughly, as I did playing Morrowind with mods. Been super busy with work recently, not a lot of time to relax and watch videos, but I just wanted to say how impressed I am with the amount of content you're pumping out. You are one awesome lady. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, CDB Fubar. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I loved your comment, but also I need to love this person's comment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And thank you, CDB Fubar. I have been putting out a lot of content recently. I'm sorry, I'm a little tipsy. I'm sorry, but it's mostly because I have so much stuff pre-recorded. You know, I finished playing the Outer Worlds, and I don't have a lot of Skyrim pre-recorded, but I also have Long Dark pre-recorded. So those two series, all that I have been having to do is basically keep up with the editing, which is a lot of work in itself, but oops, you guys saw some editing there. Oh, surprise! It's another Skyrim episode. But yeah, so that's why there's so many series going up right now. And I honestly, I'm glad you appreciate it, but I really, myself, I don't really like it like this, because there's too many series on the channel, and it actually kind of stresses me out when there's too many things going on the channel. And I'm sort of regretting starting Skyrim at this point before I finished doing, or finished uploading Outer Worlds. But at the same time, I don't know. But at the same time, I just felt like the channel was so stagnant, you know? Long Dark is doing okay, yes. But I just kind of thought that Skyrim would do a bit better. Turns out it's really kind of the same. And that might be due to the fact that I'm not using a face cam. I don't know. I just felt like taking a break from the face cam. Will you guys tell me what you think about the face cam thing, okay? I would really appreciate feedback on that, because I kind of wanted to test the waters a bit. And I wanted to see if the videos would be as successful without the face cam as they were with them. I've also not used my own face in thumbnails as much recently. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not, but it's kind of a test to see. So far, science is coming back or not science. I don't know why I said the results are coming back as that, you know, videos definitely do better with my face in them, but it could just be the content that I'm uploading too. I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. Would you prefer face cam in most series, or do you not care, or do you prefer not having a face cam? My personal opinion is that it depends on the game that I'm playing. So I like to make a judgment based on that, like whether I should include the face cam or not. And that's kind of what I've been doing. Skyrim, I was unsure about, because I didn't used to have a face cam on Skyrim. But I think it would have been okay on Ultimate Skyrim. So if I do start another playthrough or whatever, I probably will include it. But the Long Dark, I kind of like it without a face cam. I'm not sure why. I just think it's because it's such an immersive game, and the game kind of speaks for itself. So I don't really need my face in there blocking things, you know? And that's what I mean by I think it has to do with the game. I know I don't have the most professional setup here going on, but I want you guys to see which videos I'm actually commenting on, or what these comments are on. So you can see this on the right side. Here's the video that they're on, and then here's the comment. This person says, what is the point of making a mod like this if it's just Skyrim with different assets and music? This is a comment on my Skygerfall video, which, if you're not aware, is a mod that someone made for Skyrim Special Edition that basically puts the entire main story of Daggerfall into the Skyrim engine, which is a fantastic mod, by the way, and you should definitely try it, especially if you like Daggerfall, or if you're intimidated to play the original Daggerfall. It's a great introduction to Daggerfall. Bella, that's not a scratchy. How many times have I told you? My laptop case is not as scratchy. It's not. It's not as scratchy. Huh? You think it's as scratchy, but it's not. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, my answer to this comment is, after reading this comment again, honestly, I can just see the mod author of Skyger Fall like rolling his eyes. I don't think that I should even answer that question, honestly. Okay. Any chance for continuing the wizardry series? I posted some tactics tips in your last vid that should make it easier. Daniel, thank you so much for your comment. I don't know about the wizardry series, honestly. I don't know, and that's because 2 reasons. My experience of playing the game, I loved it. I did really love it. And if I do play the game again, I will start over and I will, prepare myself differently. And long story short, it's just a very punishing game. And I may play it again. And when I do, I will plan better and understand the game better. But I don't really think that I will play it anytime soon, unfortunately. It was just a bit difficult. I think it's one of those games where you really need to know exactly what you're doing going in so that you can exactly prepare for every situation that is coming. And that's just, it was impossible for me to do, because it was my first time playing the game. But I don't want to absolutely give up on it, but for now I'm giving up on it. And I have a lot of other games that I want to play. And if you do enjoy those retro games, by the way, please come to my Twitch channel, which is linked in the description below. I play loads of retro games on my Twitch channel, many, many more than I do on YouTube. My Twitch channel is basically revolves around retro games. I do play a variety of stuff. I play newer stuff too, but it is mostly retro. So, if you enjoy that, that's where you want to be. And if you can't even watch the live streams, then go to the Lilia Live Archive channel, which is also linked below. It's also linked everywhere on my main YouTube channel. And all of my live streams are there as YouTube videos. So you can watch them there. Okay, here's some comments about the Ultimate Skyrim playthrough and some tips about stuff that I was asking for on the most recent episode. Thank you, General Happy Pie, for letting me know about the... I think it was you that let me know. Somebody let me know about... linked me like a Reddit post about the night vision settings, and I definitely used that. And also... thank you so much for letting me know about like the health potion hotkeys, because I did end up setting that up, and I fixed the night vision in previous episodes, or in future episodes. Sorry, I'm saying the opposite of what I mean. And so thank you guys so much for giving me tips about that. I appreciate that. Also, I have no idea if the drunken huntsman guy actually sleeps. I have no idea. After further investigation, it kind of seems like maybe not. So, may not be able to rob him like I thought I was going to. Skeleton arm in the lake is a reference to the legend of Excalibur. Yes. Yes, I know. Thank you. Yes. Does anyone not know that? Isn't that a pretty widely known thing? I hope you all know about that. I hope so. If not, you learn something new every day, right? You learn, even in Skyrim, you learn something new every day. By the way, I do read every comment. I try and like and heart comments that I see that are nice, And as long as you're not a jerk in the comment, I will probably give you a heart if I see your comment. So that, just in case you guys are wondering, like I usually do that. At the very least, I give you a like. This one should have a heart too. Carl Main, thank you so much. Darkness is fine, but I usually watch at night. I always loved adding mods to Fallout and Skyrim, but the biggest issue I had was the mechanics never seemed to affect the AI. They see in darkness through fog, don't suffer from cold. That always broke the immersion greatly for me. Immersion. It was like I was the only character to suffer. I love watching Skyrim again, though. It's awesome. Yeah, I actually agree with you. Like, when I was fighting these bandits at one of the camps, it's like even though they were like Bretons, you know, they still had perfect night eye where they could see me immediate. Like they could see me like a mile away. Even I could hardly see them, even though I'm a Khajiit with night eye. Yeah, a little suspicious. Yeah, I agree. Oh, okay. You should be using stews since you're a Khajiit. The best stew. Yes, I know. I found that. Thank you. Thank you, Ibrahim. Ibrahim. I have been using stews. Jesus, Lilia, the first Ultimate footage I've ever seen, and I like it. But FFS, I don't want to go back to Skyrim for a sixth full run for Jesus' sake. Nice. For Jesus' sake. Love it. Omnisophos, thank you for your comment. I apologize for making you want to play Skyrim again. It's one of those sorry, not sorry situations, I'm afraid. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, this is about where I was asking everybody if you wanted me to include the potion and the crafting and all the monotonous stuff. And a lot of people actually did say that they didn't mind it or they wanted it. So I'll keep that in mind. Like I said, I am a few episodes ahead. Oh, and time and space. This guy. Thank you. Yes, this was a very helpful comment. I didn't use the Sky UI hotkeys yet. Although I do use them, but I don't use them for potions. So far what I've done is just mess with the iEquipped settings. And I did use this tip though, where you press K and edit the cues for the arrows. I did that. So thank you so much for that, time and space. That was very helpful. Crabs do the pincer mood on fondue. Who would have thought? Yes. And also Fenner, thank you as well for this tip. Very helpful. Summer Bloom also thought it was very helpful. So thank you, sir. After finishing Subnautica, I had no other game that felt satisfying enough to fill the void that game left with. You inspired me to pick up Skyrim again and install Ultimate Skyrim, and it's been taking a while to start enjoying it, but I absolutely love the challenge and the ease of installation. Haven't had a single crash to desktop yet, so Belmont Boy and the team did a fantastic job with the mod pack. Also, the part where you get accused of taking loose items, blame it on being a Khajiit, and proceed to craft lockpicks made me laugh. Yes, indeed. Belmont Boy. Seriously amazing job with this mod pack. I totally agree. Definitely deserves some applause because it is so great. I just love the combination of mods. And the amount of immersion that I get from this mod pack is unlike anything I've ever experienced in Skyrim so far. And I did try and mod my game previously for like immersive stuff. I just think it's very fun. Like I'm not that far into it, so I don't know how far the difficulty goes, but the difficulty is interesting and makes it punishing and exciting enough to keep me playing and interested, and there's a nice feeling of progress there, and I like it. I really enjoy it. So thank you, and thank you, Fenner, for your comment. Ryan Brown says this is excruciating to watch, and then proceeded to thumbs up his own comment. Well, I'm sorry, Ryan Brown. Sorry that you found it excruciating to watch Metro 2033 Redux Part 1. It's not uncommon to have these kind of comments on my live stream videos, especially back when I would, upload my live stream videos to my main channel. And I think the difference between now and then was that since they were on the main channel, they got more views than they would if they were just archived on like a different random live channel like I'm doing now. And so people would get upset that they were a live stream video because there was some other expectation there. And that's one of the reasons why I started putting them on the live channel instead of on the main channel. But on the other hand, this comment is just one of many other comments where I have the same exact response, which is, why are you watching it then? Like, if it's excruciating to watch, why are you watching it? Go watch something else? Maybe save yourself the excruciating pain and click out of the video. That's my only advice. I can't help you any more than that. That's all I got. Did you hear about the woman who complained about her rabbit stew? She said there was a hair in her soup. Thank you, Red Robin 13. This is a person that always puts super cheesy, really lame dad jokes on my videos, and I want to personally thank them for that because it always makes my day. Thank you, Red Robin. Thank you. You still need to check the steamer trunk by the hall entrance. Lilia, you didn't click on a thing. Lilia, you missed a piece of loot. You did. You missed a piece of loot. Hello, Lilia. Hello. You missed something. Go click on it. I'm sorry, Bigara. That ship has sailed long ago. I am very far ahead in this series, and so no matter what you say, I will not be able to respond in any fashion in the game. I also tend to not listen to people that just tell me that I forgot to loot things or just backseat. I'm sorry. I know it's annoying sometimes when YouTubers miss things, but we also get annoyed when people comment and tell us that kind of thing. So it's it's a relationship. We both are annoying each other, so we'll call it even, okay? When someone is shooting at you, you grab your gun and you shoot. It's very simple. This is on my XCOM video? No, X-Files. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm drunk. My X-Files video. Someone is annoyed that I didn't shoot someone. I don't remember the context of this, Agent of Chaos. This is a very old video. But I also know that it's a point-and-click adventure game with very, very awkward controls, and so that was probably why I annoyed you by not shooting someone. But I don't really remember, so I apologize. Hi, Lilia. The flashlight works only when there is an aurora night. No batteries needed. Love this series. Are you planning to the latest episode of Story Mode? Oh! Thank you, Ellie Ash. I didn't know that. That is important. That is very good information to have. I don't know about story mode. I did enjoy story mode. I live streamed the first episode when it came out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the story mode thing. I really don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. I don't know if I want to commit to that or not. I really just like survival mode because it's kind of a exciting experience where I don't have a lot of commitment, and it's also just helps me learn the game, and I really enjoy the kind of random roguelite experience that it offers. And while story mode is really fun, it would be a bit of a time commitment, and I'm not sure I want to have that for the long dark right now. Hey Lilia, I haven't been playing Skyrim for a while. I was playing Outer Worlds because of you, and now, again because of you, I picked up Skyrim again to play this mod. I've used alternate start mods for years and always played a nobody, i.e. not the Dragonborn, and no shouts, and I love immersion mods such as Frostwell, Campfire, and Hunterborn, so Ultimate Skyrim fits right in, and steps up the realism a notch for 3. I love it. Anyone I found out you can disable vagrancy and crime in the mod manager, allowing you to sleep in town camps like Riverwood has. That makes sense. Hope you keep the series going. Cheers. Thank you, Morgath. Hope you're enjoying Ultimate Skyrim. I don't want to disable vagrancy. I don't want to disable any of that stuff. The only thing I might disable is the stupid thing where they destroy your weapon. Enemies destroy your weapon, your ranged weapon, when they hit you. Even mud crabs, they just destroy your bow when they hit you. I hate that. I think that is baloney. So I want to try and figure out how to disable that. That's like the only thing so far that's really gotten under my skin. I'm really enjoying this. Thank you, Lilia. Thank you, Bartholomew. Thank you. I'll give that one a like too. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're enjoying this series. Pleasant Valley? Don't you mean Unpleasant Valley? How much you want to bet Lilia gets bogged down somewhere by 2 or 3 days of days straight of blizzards while she's here? Yes, very Unpleasant Valley, Jason. Yes. And you'll just have to wait and see if that's what happens. Ha ha. Okay, now the comments are about a week old, 6 days ago. Some of them I missed. Wow, there's some comments that really surprise me that happen on really old videos sometimes. Like this episode 15 of Don't Starve. This series is so old. Wow, thank you for watching, Brimstone. Admit it, you just made the thumbnail for the video to see what your eyes look like in green. Looks good. If you're going to keep the green eyes, avoid anyone named Lopon. Thank you, Vuls. I think you are also in the Discord server, and thank you so much for being a member. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. I will heart your comments. I didn't actually do the thumbnail because of the green eyes, but it was a good opportunity to use some Photoshop skills by giving myself green eyes, which is always fun, of course. Uncharted 4, please. I promise, Michael, I promise I will play Uncharted 4. I will, I swear. It is definitely my plan to do so. I am just very slow at making my plans happen. The problem is I just play so many long games. I need to stop doing that. I don't know. Maybe I should focus on shorter games and just doing some more, quicker let's look at stuff and save the longer games for the live stream. I don't really know. It's hard to find a balance on YouTube that I actually like. So I might start experimenting more with that kind of thing, but I definitely plan to play Uncharted 4. I do, I swear. Probably relatively soon. This is on Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. I swear she looked down at the gun and then started running every direction away from it. This is one of those comments that I really feel for. I really feel for you, HK Geiger Crafton. I really feel for you. Like when you wrote this comment, you were probably extremely annoyed. And I'm really sorry because I definitely have been there in your shoes when I'm watching a YouTuber or a streamer and they just don't see something, and it's just right there and they just don't see it. And it doesn't have to be a YouTuber or a streamer, but it's, even if you're watching your brother or sister play a game, like you'll see things in the game that they don't see because you're not playing, so you don't have to worry about like watching the game play as you're playing. You can look at other things on the screen. But not only that, this was a live stream. This Call of Cthulhu game was a live stream, and so I was focused on many other things besides playing the game. I was reading chat, I was commentating, and I was running a live stream, and who knows what else was going on in my brain at the time, but I definitely look at me right there. I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat and I'm walking forwards. Given this was a point in the game where I had already explored this area, so I was just trying to find the way to go, and I'm looking at chat right now trying to figure that out. I'm trying to get input, like where the heck do I go to proceed? I remember this very well. But there are times when I'm live streaming, I have to look at chat. I have to look at chat, and I have to be, I have to contribute. And one of the big pluses to live streaming is being able to interact with the people there watching you live. And I know it doesn't mean anything to the people watching after the fact. It really doesn't matter to the people that are watching on YouTube or even that are watching the Twitch VOD because they're not watching it live, so they don't understand. But, try and keep that in mind when you're watching live stream videos of streamers or YouTubers that have played live. Especially those YouTubers or streamers that are interactive with their chat. That's definitely something I will never give up is talking to my chat and getting feedback and including them in what I'm doing, because that's the reason why I love live streaming. It's most of the reason why. So I will never stop doing that. But anyway, even when I'm Let's Playing, I do miss stuff too. I miss stuff even when I'm probably playing by myself. But I'm sure you miss stuff when you're playing by yourself. There's just nobody there to tell you that you've missed it. So you're not going to ever know, right? You're not going to ever know. Anyway, that's that. I get a lot of those comments. I think probably every YouTuber gets those comments. So, it is what it is. Here's another one. Oh my God, you walked past it 1,000,000 times. To be fair, it's like invisible in all those outdated textures. Oh, thank you for having my back, HK Geiger Crafton. I don't know what you guys are talking about because this video is so old. How old is this video? When did I upload this? December 2018. And who knows how long before that I actually live streamed it. Probably a month or two before that. So I apologize for whatever it was that I walked by and didn't pick up. I am so sorry for frustrating everyone. But I cannot say that it won't happen again. Thank you, HK, for that comment and for not getting really mad at me. Thank you for actually having some humor about it. Okay. I'm enjoying the show. Thank you so much, Lost Grunt. Thank you. So needed. My favorite space outlaw today. Much yay. I so enjoy Manchego as a complete loot collector. Lilia, I want that too. I want to steal everything. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for supporting Manchego's looting addictions, which is also my looting addictions. Thank you for your nice comment. You guys and your nice comments just literally make my day. So thank you so much. There's another one. My daily dose content of Lilia. My day is complete. Thank you so much, Kronzexis. That means so much to me. Like these little comments, they make my day. Thank you. Another typical gamer girl that isn't actually invested and doesn't actually care. Just there to ride the hype train. Oh, The Last of Us. Okay. Yes. So The Last of Us was an interesting series that I did a long time ago. When was this? 2017. 2017 I played this game and I live streamed it. I did. And I got so much hate for live streaming this game. But it was so weird because when I played this game, it was not anywhere close to being a new game. But for some reason, my videos that I put on YouTube for my, people on my channel to watch that had missed the live stream, my videos got incredible amounts of views. And that was so unexpected. So, there was so much hate for it because it was a live stream. And I think there's a certain fan base behind these types of games. And this game, specifically The Last of Us, where because I had live streamed it and there was things that I missed in the game, like I would forget to loot something or I wouldn't notice something here and there, because, I was reading chat and I was trying to live stream it. There was so many negative comments that I had to actually disable comments on the first video because people were just being absolutely cruel about it. And that's the first time that I ever had to disable comments on a video. And it was very discouraging, because I wasn't actually putting this on YouTube to get a lot of views in the first place. It was just a Twitch archive video, basically, back when I used to put my Twitch videos on my main channel. So that was a large surprise. And I do, again, I understand when people get frustrated by streamers or YouTubers missing things in games. It's just how things are. But I still don't think that people have the right to be just complete jerks about it and harass the person that makes the video in a very, aggressive way. I think that's just plain rude. Just plain rude. I don't know. It was very unfortunate, and it made me not want to play this kind of game ever. But I think maybe a lot of it was because it was a YouTube. It was a port from Twitch to YouTube. And I guess I just learned my lesson because I didn't know it was going to blow up like it did. And unfortunately, it had a very negative reaction from YouTube. The people that like this kind of video, I guess, are expecting a very certain thing. And when they don't get it, they're incredibly pissed off about it. So, lesson learned, YouTube and everyone, I guess. That being said, though, not everyone disliked it. There are some people that, found me through this series and actually stuck around. And to those people, I say thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is appreciated. Very much so. I do plan to maybe play this game again, The Last of Us. And if I play it again, I probably will not live stream it. I will replay it on my own by myself and then upload it to YouTube again because there are things that I missed. There are small things that you miss on on your first playthrough. There are even other things that I probably missed because I was live streaming. And so maybe if I just record it without live streaming, I may not miss as much stuff. Plus, it'll be my second playthrough, so I'll definitely find more stuff than I did the first time. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. But there hasn't been a comment on these videos in quite some time, so it is surprising to get one, but that's fine. This is basically the summary of all of the comments. I mean, this one isn't bad. There were really, really mean ones. This is a very mild one. I'll give it a like, just because it's not incredibly terrible. This is unfortunately in Spanish, so I cannot understand it. It ends in ARG, so I'm going to assume that it's someone that's annoyed with my gameplay because it's a live stream. That happens a lot. All right, I think we will end on these comments from the Lilia's Cheesiest Moments. Best cheese out of Wisconsin by far. Thank you, Mojo Going. Flippin' hilarious. Always dig watching your videos. This one was a blast. Thanks for lightening my day. Thank you, Stewie Dark. And good Daggerfall comment. No one, that guy. Odrin. Thank you, Pages. Thank you so much. This is the best. Beautiful. Thank you, Zumzoon. Thank you, Thomas. Lilia, you are cheesier than my name. Thank you, Zacharoni and Cheese. Greatly appreciated. Tranigan. Quality cheese here. Thank you so much, guys. Dragon Crux. I laughed enough throughout that ending just standing there. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I'm going to end this here. Probably going to edit a few of these out, but I just want to say that I'm really, really appreciative to everyone who watches my videos and who comments, and especially those who support me on Patreon and who watch my live streams, support me on Twitch, and who just help keep the channel going. Just by watching my YouTube videos, and giving a like and sharing the videos and subscribing, you're helping the channel stay alive. So just know that I appreciate every single one of you and everything you do to support the channel, not even non-financial wise. Just watching is extremely helpful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're pretty close to 40,000 subscribers. I would really love to get there. We've been floating around, we're at 39.6, which is, we've been 39.5 for such a long time, and we lost some and we gained some, and I'm just waiting for it to get 40K. Once we get 40K, I really want to do a Q&A live stream again. I think that was really fun, and I would love to do that once more. I might even do it on YouTube this time, just to mix things up a little bit and include you guys that are here. So again, thank you guys so very much for watching and just being cheesy and continuing to support my content and keeping this channel alive. If you support me financially, I am just so incredibly grateful. This is what I do for a career, and those of you who like the content enough to actually, give me donations or support me on Twitch or on Patreon, it literally means the world to me that I can continue doing this as my job because of those reasons. So thank you so much. And even if you're not doing that, thank you so much for just being there and watching. Really, thank you from the bottom of my heart, everybody, for being amazing. And I promise I will do vlogs more often, probably more entertaining than this one, because this one was just me being like, tipsy and reading comments and maybe not that exciting, but at least I got to interact with you guys a little bit. And I promise I read all your comments. I will try to do that more often and maybe share it with you again if this goes over well. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. You can expect more Outer Worlds until the very end. More Skyrim for the time being, and more Long Dark for the time being. After that, well, it's up in the air. But probably some Daggerfall at some point, sometime soon. I would like to get back to that. And other things as well. Maybe we'll do some shorter games and some different stuff and take a look at some random new games that are coming out too. I hope the channel grows. I really hope it does. But in the time being, I'm really enjoying where things are. And I love making content for you guys. So I hope I can keep doing that. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Stay cheesy. Bye-bye.